Ah! Ah!
Greetings, folks, subscribers, and whatnot. Speaking top of this video is going to be about my views and the truth on why people dying young and folks who dying old. And top of the video, I speak about this and whatnot. In another way, by the way, you take any of my view the wrong way, that's on you. So, or will, and that's the point right there. But anywho, you listen to WideAwakeUntilForever, by the way. So let's get to it. Some of you the truth on why the youth dying young and the older folks were not dying old. And there's different ways to it. So I'm gonna get to it. I'll say first that that your choices, your decisions and whatnot lead to what path you take in, your a journey and a adventure in life and choices you making and whatnot, things like that. Um, things like that. That pretty much it right there. And it could be another one could be your environment. Your where you live at or your surroundings, or if you live in a bad neighborhood, or it ain't all that bad. But then if you live in a certain type of neighborhood that were too uh, terrible and look like World War III or something like that, like like Chicago or or AWAB. I mean Iraq or Iran or Libya or Gaza or or any place that um like a whole lot of violence on a certain city, maybe a whole state, something like that. Things like that. That could be another reason why the youth die young. Oh, now I also gonna get to how the old people dying old whatnot. Um, they try to stay out of dangerous situations, like drastic situations, unnecessary situations as much as possible. Um, they learn a ability and have the insight. You know, just not to, stay away from certain people who trying to do something foul to you and all that, things like that. So that could be a good reason, or things like that. How old folks um die old whatnot, and another one is you know there could be another one like what you're eating, your eating habits, or you eating healthy, or you eating greasy foods. That could be another reason too. If you eat some greasy food, you could chance for have heart attacks and diabetes and strokes and lung failure and all that whatnot, strokes and all that. So if you're eating healthy, being vegan or whatnot, eating fruits and vegetables and veggies and all that whatnot, things like that. If you eating white, you're gonna live more longer. You're gonna live white. You're gonna feel more of your higher self, your greater self, your positive self, and all that good stuff right there. But if you're eating all the greasy foods or whatnot, it ain't gonna go out well with you. So you still, while you still alive, if you like if you like obese or whatever case may be, you like all overweight or whatnot, whatever case may be, um, you still have a chance while you still alive to eat white. eat right, eat more healthier. You know, if it's chances, it's very chances for you to baby step bit by bit. I'm not trying to say in flanging, slang words, whatnot, but in a metaphorically speaking, yeah, put that way. And yeah, man, this is plenty of reason why. And another reason could be because that's you in the wrong place at the wrong time. That can happen. Young or old, or in the middle age. That if you wrong place at the wrong time, or if you at the right place at the right time. I mean, that's fine. That you out the hair of dangerous, unnecessary bullcrap. Now, there could be a very strange moment of that scenario happens if you at the right place at the right time. But some people just choose to do some fuckery, and they ain't gonna look like wrong place at wrong time. So that could be possible too. But so far to me, it probably weird moments at certain locations, certain places, whatnot. And regardless who you are, regardless, things like that. So cause at the same time, you never know what a stranger and whatnot, their mind state at. Things like that. You don't know that stranger you walk by and whatnot have all of their schools up in the head tightly or loosely, things like that. So yeah, I'm dropping gems and truth how it is, how the youth dying old. I mean the youth, you know, younger people dying young, old people dying old. Another reason is if the old who I'm going to standpoint of you, if the old having kids whatnot, if the old folks now taking care of their kids the white and now not trying to shape them into a way of not trying to make the kids now stay away from danger and whatnot, then those type of kids, the youth, the younger kids whatnot, they could live more longer whatnot. They know what's up and all that, and they try not to do no fuckery, try not to do no dangerous things and like that. Unless it's something they've been framed they didn't do, and unless it's like some incident situation where they did or jail or whatnot, where it could be. But other than that, but from old folks who take care of the kids, right? And other than just feed them and clothe them, but you teach them something, you teach them a thing or two, and you teach them um, the skills, the revolution, and skills, and things like that. You just teach them to be more way better than you, cause that how it's supposed to be to me. You know, you know, you supposed to teach your seeds and offspring is supposed to be more smarter, stronger, better than you. You know, so you be more proud of your offspring, your sons and daughters, or wherever it may be. So things like that. But so that's pretty much it right there. But now to the standpoint of the old who take care of the kids, who don't give a damn about the kids, or don't teach the kids, or things like that. So, and being we responsible parents, whatnot, whether it is both both parenting or single parenting or a guardian parent, then yeah, it'll be like that. Then you gonna see tragedy happens. You don't see you can see why that part of the reason why the youth dying, young folks dying young and whatnot. That could be another reason too. It's with a situation if you a good parent, you play your part, you did all that, and wasn't. It was decent enough, it was good enough, all that. It was great enough, but your child was probably influenced by the wrong people, influenced by the wrong crowd, and then influenced by maybe the television program and all that, where it can be. So it's weird. That could be the same thing with movies and music and all that. So it's weird. Um, but things like that, man. These just a couple samples, and these pretty much reason why. But one more thing too, the system we living in, what you like to call it, white supremacy, whatnot, And me my saying white supremacy, things like that. This ain't no victim mentality, ain't no goddamn woe is me, whack ass lame shit. You think that all people who like that regardless cause you heard her say that whatnot. So ain't nothing like that. It just it just how some of us, not all of them, do that blame mentality, thing like that. It just we just showing you another way how the system we living in, how what it is with things like that. But anywho, what you like to call it Illuminati, all that whatnot, where it can be, but they and that had laws to put in place to whereas they get away with killing some of the people and all that. They kill their own people. But their own people don't put them in check. They don't check their own people. You know what I'm saying? The clear pink white people and whatnot, and to this standpoint, the white supremacist standpoint, they don't check their own people. They don't check their own people doing fuckery. They don't check their own people who you still got people who get hung in trees. You still had that. You had some people all back in those foul ass times, back in those days, over with. We ain't do that no more. Hell no, you fucking bullshitting. Because motherfuckers, that shit is still doing that. So people still endangered species, those who don't have pink colored skin on their skin. And then pretty much those, if you not pink clear, some of the gun. But that could be another reason, you heard of certain situation scenarios how a crooked cop and officer killing innocent people standpoint. I'm talking about officer killing innocent people. I'm not talking about officer who killing people who probably deserve it in the first place. So I'm not talking about that standpoint. I'm talking about those who have a authority and license to kill, and mostly overall police officers and things like that, in the alphabet game and whatnot. And I mean it's weird, man. So it's weird, man. And it happens every year. So I also make a video about that. How Coons and Sambo defending murderers who kill innocent people. And I'm talking about just all young. I'm talking about things that we did true. You could prove it with proof of evidence, whatnot, or the flat just out there, or the truth for just out there, things like that. So I mean, it's weird, man. So I give you a couple ways with it. I give you a couple what scenarios in a standpoint of a very possibility could happens, and I just showing you different ways of how young people dying young, and how older people dying old. And they be saying things from those who die old and they got away with poisoning people for money and profit money off of people who poison them, whether pills or vaccines or mess with certain foods, whatnot, where can it be and all that. So you see them give away all the type of fuckery, but they die old, but they not in jail and slamming like that. Probably because they white privilege or because they had lost in play because they get away with that type of things like that. So ain't none of this woe is me 50 brutality bullcrap around here. This ain't no woe is me 50 brutality of this channel. Ain't nothing like that. So guess what you like to all this like ass lame shit. I'm just keep laughing at you. I know, and those who be doing it, they know who they are. Basically, if you being Curious George, you curious. You being Curious George, you people off the channel whatnot. So I don't care you being butt hurt. I mean, I'm gonna say how it is. I mean, my views are gonna be critical as much as possible. So I don't give a fuck about what you think and all that. Cause the truth in the day, man. I roll with the truth. I'm staying with the truth. I'm die with the truth. I'm down with the truth. Cause the truth more important than fucking lies. And people love being lied on and all that. But anywho, that's pretty much it, man. So I mean, it's weird, man. It's sad too, man, because nowadays, younger folks dying like ain't nothing. Like younger folks die like flies, but the same thing for older folks. I mean, you like old folks probably age 100, age 90, or age. I mean, I get that. You didn't exercise over your life most often, so I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to see you live around age 100 and whatnot. You don't exercise into your younger self back then. So it's tough for me to see that, or you keep putting you poisoning your body with alcohol and cigarettes and the third and all that, where it can be. So it's you know, things like that. But other than that, yeah, man, so sad. So I mean, it pretty much shit right there. I mean, it's weird. But yeah, man, thank you for listening, and I appreciate you watch this video. I appreciate you to hear me out, and I appreciate all that whatnot. And I mean, it's weird today, so I mean, just stay out of danger, stay out of the bullshit, and see everything how it really is, as much as you can, and you know, stop being denial, thing the truthful, it can't be proven and all that, and such vice versa and all that. Cause I'm not gonna be defending your fuckery, your bullshit, and like that. And if I had to see through your ass, I don't care if I had to see through you. But other than that, that's pretty much shit. And that's it, man. That's my views and truth on why people dying young and old folks, you know, who dying old. So it is what it is. But at the same time, we actually no. At the same time, we didn't ask to be here in this planet. No one on planet Earth wasn't asked to be here. The same thing with humans and whatnot, and animals. We didn't came to be here. So I mean, it's weird. So, but at the same time, man, I were to stay alive to the maximum. I were to see myself be alive at age 100. But now I see all these fuckery and the system we living in, and especially if you not clear white, pink in your skin and whatnot, and you see her down there, well then no wonder, you know, they like, but that pretty much shit, man. I ain't going on, man. I'm giving you like extra to the video, but you know, it is strange how certain things how it is, and in the day, you know, it's strange, huh? But that's pretty much it, man. That's none of my views on it, man. Truthfully, I don't see, and this video is powerful if you into a standpoint, you know, if you have the discernment to the maximum and most possible the discernment, then you see what I mean by, you know, why you mean birthing with them. But that's it, man. So I mean, it's weird, man. That's it. What it is. And thank you for listening. Like, favorite, subscribe, comment with the standpoint, comment at your age and conversation. That's it. So while we wait till the ever, my views and the truth on why people dying young and the folks who I know. Next time, I'm out.